Hello, welcome to the start of another reading vlog adventure. This is going to be both a very stressful and very kind of happy reading vlog because during this upcoming week I will be turning 22. I am becoming an old man, and on the 14th I will be aging another year. But this is also going to be a very stressful week because it is finals week and I have two 10-page essays to write and 3 group projects that I have to complete, and they haven't been very much of group projects, let's just say that, and I'm not happy about it. But I have 1 group project due tonight, so hopefully we can get that done and finished, and then I have a couple more this week, and then just the final papers are due on the weekends. But I'm trying to get them over with early on in the week so that I just have the rest of winter break to kind of relax and kind of chill before I dive right back into another semester that is going to be not very fun. But also in this reading vlog I will be reading one of probably my most anticipated, or I guess the last anticipated release for this year, and it is Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. After reading Our Violent Delights, are these Violent Delights? Is that? Yeah. These Violent Delights. The ending kind of shook me, and I've been waiting patiently for the end to this little duology. And now that I've been reading it, I've been, it has really taken off from where it ended in the first one. Kind of the blood feud taking off again, and then Juliet and Roma kind of at each other's throats again. And the blood feud kind of taking center stage again, and there's just higher stakes, I would say, now. Or I guess, I don't know, because it's kind of been just a repeat of the first book with kind of, I can't really go much into detail without spoiling things, but just like the way that the first one ended, it kind of set it up for this final book. But so far, I've been really enjoying it. It really kicked off from the beginning, just taking off from where it ended, and I feel like there was no time passed at all. Like, it was just the ending of the first book, and then it just jumps right into the second book, and I've just been enjoying kind of getting with all these different perspectives. In the beginning, it was kind of a bit difficult. I probably should have reread the first book because it's been a while. I read it when it first came out, so my mind just kind of needed a little bit of a refresher. But now that I'm kind of about 100 pages in, I've got it all back in my memory, and it's just been a blast. And it's already kind of been setting the stage, and I'm a bit worried to see how it ends because we all know how Romeo and Juliet ended. So I don't know if this one will be different. Hopefully it will. Hopefully there's a happy ending, but there wasn't very much of a happy ending in the original. But that is kind of what I'll be reading, what the plan is for the week. Today is Sunday, so I have to get around for the week and prepare for this very, very not fun week, except for on Tuesday, I guess. Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. I didn't check in yesterday because that group project kind of took a little bit longer than I did, so I didn't get to do very much reading yesterday, sadly. And then after doing all the kind of laundry and stuff, my day was gone. But I just got out of a very long meeting with my senior thesis professor, trying to kind of narrow down some topics, so that has just been adding on to the stress of next semester. But I need to do a reading check-in because I've been making a lot of progress through Our Violent Ends, and I love how it's kind of kicking off now as the blood feud kind of is taking center stage, and I feel like the monster is kind of in the background now, and just like the angst and the kind of building romance between them has just been great. And just like the white flowers and the scarlets, they're at each other's throats, and it's just kicked off. And I love getting more from just different perspectives, like Marshall and Benedict, and kind of hearing how this blood feud is impacting them, as well as like the ending of the first book. So I've just been enjoying everything about it, and I can't wait to see how it ends. I'm wondering when kind of like this monster will kind of kick off again. Like, it's made a couple different appearances, but I'm wondering whether it'll kind of take center stage, or if this blood feud will kind of be just carrying it out through the end. The only thing I'm not liking about it, like with the writing and everything, is still like mesmerizing and everything. I just wish I could get more from Alyssa. Like, she is Roma's little sister, and just like I've only got like one chapter with her so far in this book, and I really want more from her. I feel like she's kind of just been in, like, not even in the background, I guess. So I want more from her. I also listened to a ton of The Invisible Life of Addie Larue yesterday. This has kind of been a reread, my buddy read with Hugo. And I was worried in the beginning because I wasn't kind of enjoying it as much as I did the first time. And I gave it 5 stars the first time, but now it's starting to kind of it be more enjoyable for me. So I've just been really excited to see how it kind of ends and how it plays out. I mean, I know how it ends, but just like seeing how like it'll kind of impact me is, and see if it impacts me as just as much as the first time. But now I need to get busy with all these final papers that are fast approaching and all these projects that I need to get done. Here I am reporting to you in the very same spot that I reported to you this morning, but I have a couple different things to say about our violent ends. Just the little bit of angst and kind of building romance between Roma and Juliet. It's heartbreaking to see how this blood feud is changing them, and Juliet kind of holding back secrets, and Roma not being able to do what he has set out to do and what he has promised to do. It's heartbreaking, and one of these chapters is just gonna unfold, and they're either gonna kill each other or they're gonna get down. But I'm just continuing to love it. Like, I don't know, just the writing and everything, just the setting of Shanghai in general is just outstanding. I love how it's exploring the city and just learning more about just like what was going on in China at the time with communism and the nationalists kind of at each other's throats, and then it's kind of pairing with the Scarlets and the White Flowers. I don't know. It's just been a blast, and I hope it has somewhat of a happy ending. Because Romeo and Juliet, it never has a good ending. But I did get some of my papers worked on. I want this semester to be over. Tomorrow's my birthday, but you know what? Gotta do more work. I swear, my birthday always falls on finals week. That is just my luck. My luck is just terrible. Every year. Every year. But maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll finish a paper. That maybe my birthday present is getting something done. I want to get it all out of the way though, so that this weekend I can go out to do a little book shopping for my birthday. You can see Izzy in the background. For my birthday and for Christmas. Do a little splurge, buy a couple books. A lot of books. I think I'm gonna go make some. Ooh. Izzy, say hi. You gonna say hi, Izzy? No, she's just gonna chill up there. But I've got some enchiladas in the oven, and I got that going. And I'm just gonna go sit down and read some more, and just relax for the rest of the night, and wake up, and write more papers. And dinner is complete. I ran out of sauce, so hopefully they're not completely burnt, but so far they look alright, and hopefully they taste alright. Well, I woke up this morning a year older. I'm just so thankful to see just another beautiful year on this earth, and I look forward to seeing what this 22 brings. I'm feeling 22. But my birthday is gonna be splendid because I will be working on final projects, continuing to try and finish them. That is what the day is going to look like. But it will also contain some more reading of Our Violent Ends, and let me just say, like, that duel was crazy. I just finished that part, and I knew that there was going to be a part when it was just going to crack and everything was just going to unfold, and well, it happened. So I'm very excited to see how these last couple, like, I think 200 pages or so are going to kind of wrap up this duology and see how it ends. Hopefully there's a happy ending. I've said that several times, but I I have a feeling that there's not gonna be. I'm also continuing to listen to The Invisible Life of Addie Larue. I'm still loving it, and I was worried in the beginning, like I mentioned, but now starting to flow into it, and it's just been continuing to be a blast like the first time. So I'll be listening to that more. Maybe I'll go outside today. I think it's supposed to be like 60, so I need some fresh air. But that is kind of a quick reading check-in and outlook for the day, and now I need to get busy with all those final projects. I swear, looking at a computer screen all day, it's not good for your health. I feel like sick just from staring at a computer all day, writing papers, and then I had to edit a video, edit my vlog so that I can go up on Thursday. So like the majority of my day has just been staring at a blank screen. I did go outside for a walk. That was a little bit of fresh air. It's been nice. I think it's like one of the last nice days before winter. I don't know. I say that, and then we get a little snow, and then it's like 70 degrees again. I don't know what it is. It's a roller coaster here. But I also read some more of Our Violent Ends at lunchtime, and it's just been kind of following the duel and the events that are occurring, kind of with the revolution kind of kicking off, and how the gangs are kind of impacted by that, and both sides are just going crazy. And I just loved how it's been just like this giant escalation and build, and it's been just slowly, well actually it hasn't been slowly, because there's just been parts of it that have been really good in between, so it's not much of a slow, but it's just been escalating up until the very end, and I have almost over a little bit more than 100 pages left. But I'm still in love with it, and I have a feeling it's going to be a favorite of all time. Listen to The Invisible Life of Addie Larue while I was out on my walk, and that is just continuing to near the end as well, and I just am getting all those memories of just the joy I had the first time, and the joy I'm having the second time listening to it. But now I'm going to go make some soup. I think I'm going to do like a tortilla soup, red pepper tortilla soup, kind of just chill and read some more. I feel like this is a pretty boring vlog because you just hear me come on here and blab about all my final projects that I have to finish, and kind of me giving you occasional reading check-ins when I do get to read. It's just been a fun week. Finals week is killing me. This morning is weird because like it's all sunny and stuff outside right now, but this morning like it was trying to snow, and we had like a winter squall warning, and it's supposed to be windy like all day, like really windy. Like the power's kind of been just fluttering in and out, but it's sunny outside and it's trying to rain. Like Colorado is just weird. Like I'm telling you, the weather is just a roller coaster. But as far as the day goes, I have to continue working on final projects. I got about like 5 pages done yesterday on one, and another 2 on another that I started a while ago. So I only have like 2 more for that, and then I hopefully should be able to submit that today or tomorrow, and then I have to finish a group project. So I'm gonna try and just work on those, continue to get it done, so that on Friday I can do a little Christmas and birthday book shopping kind of video. I haven't been in a bookshop for some time, and I really want to go back. So that is probably what I'm hoping to do on Friday. Just get everything out of the way, school off my mind, so that I can just put this semester behind me and walk into the new year with a ton of new books. But as far as Our Violent Ends, it is just, can you hear the wind? Like it's really windy outside. Like I'm afraid like my window is just gonna come shattered, like a tree branch is gonna come through. But I'm really nearing the end, and it is all unfolding, like really getting crazy in Shanghai as just a revolution is kicking off and just everything going on. And the blood feud is kind of in the background. The monster has been in the background. I felt like for this whole kind of book, it's been centered mostly around the blood feud and the changes coming to Shanghai. And it's like, without going into spoilers, like it's kind of scaring me as to what this ending is kind of hinting at and what's going on. guess we'll have to read and figure out. I might be able to finish it today if I can get all my stuff done this morning. I can just chill the rest of the afternoon. And I would say like this is like the whole duology in general is not like, I would say that the romance is kind of like in the background. Like there isn't a lot of smut or kind of angst or anything. It's just kind of them building up a relationship again, I guess, in the first one, and then dealing with the events of the first book in the second one. And like, I am very inexperienced in romance, so I've been enjoying this at all, like just everything about it. And I have a feeling that here pretty soon it might kick off a little bit more with the romance, with kind of things escalating and everything, but I'm enjoying it, continuing. And also, I am on the final part, I believe, of The Invisible Life of Addie Larue, and out of nowhere this morning, my audiobook kind of loan came in this morning for the push. It said it was going to be like 16 weeks, but just out of nowhere this morning, this popped up. So it just kind of came at the perfect time when I'm at a break for The Invisible Life of Addie Larue, so I'll be starting that today. When I do listen to some audiobook, I was hoping to go for a walk again, because that was peaceful, cleared my mind of everything at school. But if it continues to be windy, I don't know, we'll see. But now I need to get busy with my day so that I can kind of relax a little bit. So I finished another day of surviving finals week. I got one paper done, one left. I also got the group project all figured out, so now I just have one paper left of this semester. I don't know if I can do it. It has been tough trying to BS my way through 10 pages. I'm getting close, but I need, I think about 4 more pages, and then I'm done. And one thing that I need to say, if you are in kind of a history or English major or anything, I hate footnotes. Let me tell you. Footnotes get on my nerve. I hate filling them out. I hate them. But without kind of including citations and works and stuff, my paper would not make the cutoff, and it would not be very long. But now that I'm done with everything and the power is back on, we lost power several times today. They actually had to close university because the power was out in several locations. So I don't know how it went down with people taking like chemistry tests, chemistry finals and stuff like that, because they closed university. So I guess they're gonna push back, reschedule. But now the power is back and I have some light, I'm going to go sit down with Izzy. Here she is, she's right at my feet. You wanna come up here, Izzy? Come on. Say hi, Izzy. But now me and Izzy are just gonna go sit on the green couch and try and finish Our Violent Ends. I'm pretty scared to finish it, honestly. Like, when I read at lunch, like I was scared to read it, because I'm scared to see how it ends. Like, I want to know how it ends. I'm hoping that maybe they all make it out, but I've read the classic and I know how it ends. And I will be completely shattered if it ends up that way. And it's also, like, it does romance of the other characters as well, like, I guess without spoiling it, but it has other romance besides Roma and Juliet, which is always nice to see. But now I need to go read and relax. Good morning, friends. I'm going to eat some breakfast real quick. I'm going to try something new with the smoothie bowl. I'm going to do like a peach smoothie bowl. But once I eat that, hopefully I will be able to kind of wrap this up. Last night I had to fight back through tears. So hopefully breakfast will kind of give me the nourishment to provide you my final thoughts on this book. So I am able to finally give my final thoughts on Our Violent Ends. It was a heartbreaker, tear jerker, And I knew it was going to be. I kind of watched a couple other reviews of people, and they said the exact same thing that I was thinking. And last night, it was late last night when I was getting towards the end, and I was laying in bed reading it, and there was tears just falling down my eyes. It was just completely heartbreaking. But I still loved how it kind of wrapped up with everything and kind of setting up, I guess, where she's going to go with the rest of her books, I believe, in the same kind of similar world. So I'm really excited to see where they go with these characters. But without saying much else, it was just a blast. The whole duology is a new favorite, and I will definitely come back to it in the future and reread it because it was just a blast the whole time. Both books. I feel like the second book was more kind of political with the blood feud and kind of the revolution, nationals, communists, all that kind of stuff. And the first book was kind of monster with just a little bit of romance in between the both of them. And I feel like it wasn't heavy romance, and that's kind of what I enjoyed about it because I am not very experienced with that, so it was a good little entryway into it. But after finishing that this morning, I started The Bear and the Nightingale, and that is already, I'm really enjoying it already because it started off with like a little tale setting the scene, kind of painting this winter-esque, putting it perfectly into the mood for the season. But if you can't tell, it is really sunny out, and I think it's going to be another nice day just without the wind, so maybe I'll get to go out for a walk today. I also started the audiobook The Push, and I think I'm only about like 9 chapters in, and it's kind of just setting up the plot and introducing characters. I've heard very kind of different kind of mixed opinions about it, so I'm really interested to see where I'll fall with it. I've been trying to get back into thrillers and mysteries, been like in a slump, a genre slump for that, so I'm hoping maybe this will do it. But it is Thursday now, and I need to get continuing on with final papers. I have to submit that one I finished yesterday and continue working on that other one. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it today or tomorrow and get that submitted and be done for the semester. And then get a couple weeks of break and start right back up again. So hopefully I can get that done really quick and then just read the rest of the day. I'm just gonna take a little break for lunch, but I thought I'd come on here and announce something very special. Guess what happened? I finished that paper. Now all I have to do is just run it through Grammarly and submit it, and then this semester is done. But now that that paper has completely scrambled my mind, I think it's perfect to take a break, eat lunch, and read some more of The Bear and the Nightingale. I just got back from a walk, and I just witnessed all the destruction that happened yesterday after the giant windstorm. Like, there was literally trees, like, uprooted, just sitting on its side with the roots up. Like, it was crazy. I didn't think it was that bad, but it was pretty bad. But also, guess what arrived today? I guess I wasn't expecting this for a couple more weeks because it usually doesn't come till the end of the month, but Blue Crate must have known that my birthday was this week and they sent it a little early. FedEx continues to mesmerize me with their shipping. Every month it's something. I'm worried that it's not in condition, but I'm gonna do a little unboxing, see what's within. I don't know what the prompts or anything is, and I usually don't know what any of the like kind of book characters are about, so let's just open it up. So I guess it's cursed. And here's a spoiler if you want to look. First up, we have what looks like a mug, and I always love any mugs at all. It's a mug. Oh, this is just, I think this is actually inspired by the book I'm reading. I think it's The Bear and the Nightingale. I don't know if you can just look at, focus on the cup. Focus on the cup. Pretty stunning. I guessed it right one time. I guessed it right. I love this. This is pretty cool. We also have this. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a pin flag. What is going on here? Like, I had just filled up my pin flag, and looks like I have another to fill up. Like, what is going on here? Like, they just know what's on my mind and what I need. That is pretty cool. That is pretty stunning. Looks like we have like a utensil set. Always in the need of. It says, I want to survive this world that keeps trying to destroy me. It might be just like a pencil. Oh, I think it is just a pencil. It's a bookmark tin. I do have a lot of bookmarks too. And my other bookmark pouch is kind of full. They just know. This month's pin. And Nevermore. I've heard so much about this series. I'm planning on going to the bookstores tomorrow for kind of like my birthday and Christmas. And I was actually gonna pick up the first book in this. And because I've heard great things about it. So some stickers sound pretty cool. But stickers are always like, you can do anything with stickers. A calendar too? What is going on? Star-crossed lovers calendar. Favorite fictional star-crossed lovers. Red, white, and royal blue. These violent delights. They got it all in here. What's going on? And the final item is the book. Let's see what it is. I have no idea. And it's coming with like these, like a cover for it as well. This already is looking pretty stunning. Ooh, look at that. That is just the design and everything on that. Is that stencil? And look at the stenciled edges. This is stunning. Very interesting. And I have no idea, so I'm just gonna read what they have here. Robin Blint has more than enough bother in his life. When an administrative mistake sees him the civil service liaison to a hidden magical society, he discovers what's been operating beneath the unextraordinary reality he has always known. Magical society? Now Robin must contend with the beauty and danger of magic, and excruciating deadly curse and alarming visions of the future that come with it. Not to mention Edward Corsi, his cold and prickly counterpart in the magical bureaucracy, who clearly wishes Robin where anyone and anywhere else. Robin's predecessor has disappeared, and the mystery of what happened to him reveals unsettling truths about the very oldest stories that have ever been told about the land they live on and what binds it. Robin and Edwin discover a plot that threatens every magician in the British Isles, and a secret that more than one person has already died to keep. So that sounds pretty cool. A magical society, I will definitely be picking up this very soon, and it'll have a very special spot on this bookshelf for how stunning it is. But overall, this box is outstanding again. I would say my favorite item, I don't know, the calendar was pretty cool, but the mug also is already, the mugs are always the best, I think. And that just segues right into a little bit of reading check-in. I haven't read much of The Bear and the Nightingale, but what I have read, I love the writing and just the setting that it's kind of taking place, and learning more just about the world and just everything about it. The push as well has also been getting really interesting. It's touching on a lot of like motherhood and just all that, and it's been like, it's kind of dark. But now that my day is almost complete, I can go sit down on the couch and read. I think I'm gonna make some like hummus pasta, spaghetti or something. I don't know. We'll see what dinner brings. Hello my friends, it has been a couple days. I've just had a busy, fun kind of weekend. I think today is Monday, and I can't remember when the last time I checked in was, maybe Thursday or so. So it's been a couple days. I went to the bookstore Friday, got a couple different books for kind of my birthday and celebrating all kinds of stuff. So I didn't check in that day, and then Saturday I kind of just relaxed, read some more, and just took a day for myself. And then yesterday, Sunday, I had family come up. So it's just been a busy week. And I thought I'd just come on here and just kind of give you a little bit of wrap up of what went down over those couple days, and then wrap up this vlog. So I also started like the push. I think I mentioned that at the start of kind of when I started going MIA. And that was really interesting. It's kind of it plays on the unreliable narrator, I believe. And it's just this mom telling her story of not being able to, whether she can trust her daughter or trust herself, whether she's going crazy or not. And it was really interesting and really dark at a lot of times. Like there was a lot of triggers that I would recommend looking up before you pick it up, but it was really interesting, really good, all the way up until the end. And then I was hoping for like a bang, like an end on a bang, or like a plot twist or anything, but it just kind of just ended, and it was really kind of meh, and it really disappointed me with the ending. Like it was 5 stars all the way up, and then the ending just made it 4 stars, and that was really disappointing because but it was a debut, so that was really outstanding for a debut. But I thought it was kind of creepy how just Violet, her daughter, kind of maybe killed her other son because she was jealous, and she just you didn't know whether the mother, Blythe, was really crazy or whether her daughter is sinister. I also finished Our Violent Ends. That was I think I mentioned that, and I picked up The Bear and the Nightingale, and I'm almost done with it. I think I only have like 30 pages left. I tried finishing it last night and I just couldn't. I fell asleep. But that has just been a blast. It is really kind of slow build, and just really looking at the character and just building up the steam for the rest of the kind of trilogy, and I'm really enjoying how it's kind of introducing the world and the folklore of Russian folklore and everything, history, and just blending it all together, and then just creating and setting it up for the rest of the books. And this ending, I have a feeling, is going to be kind of more plot and just really end with a bang, because the whole lead up has been kind of character driven, and now it's kind of introducing the plot. I'm really interested to see how it'll kind of set it up with everything, like the bear and just the snow demon. I can't remember, it was like Morocco, I can't remember what his name is, but I will finish that today. And then I'm also planning on finishing up The Invisible Life of Addie Larue pretty soon. I have less than 2 hours left. And I don't know, this might be pretty controversial, but I think I do enjoy the romance between Addie and the darkness a little bit more than her and Henry. I don't know. I don't know what people think, but I do enjoy that. But those are kind of what all happened. I think that the book shopping vlog, or that come book shopping with me, will be out by the time you see this. It should be, I think. If I've got it all in my mind here, that should be out. So that's kind of what I did Friday, Saturday, like I mentioned, just did nothing except reading. And Sunday, just chilled and hung out with family. And now I have to come on here and wrap up this vlog. But that is going to be all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this little reading vlog adventure. If you did enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing so you never miss out on another adventure. But it is sadly time to leave you with a message from Ellie, who first wishes you to have a splendid day, but she also says that adventure is out there. So I'll catch you next time. Bye.